Hey guys, this is AMD Inc. and welcome to the first HTML basics learning. So, sorry, hold on. Today we're going to be learning the basics of HTML. So let's get started. Let's walk through the skeleton of a blank web page, or how you're going to start a web page. Every web page, no matter what, will always start with the doc type HTML tag. So let's write that out real quick. You're going to start with a less than symbol, and you're going to write capital, or you're going to put an exclamation mark, and you're going to put capital, or all in caps, doc type, and then you're going to say HTML, and then you're going to end it with a greater than sign. Hold on. This is telling your web browser that it is writing a normal HTML. So, the next tag you are going to use underneath this is called the HTML tag. So you're basically going to put everything on your web page into this tag. So let's start it. Every tag has this and this in the opening. Just ignore this guy, he's being annoying. He's supposed to help me out with something, but I'm gonna just ignore him. So every single tag starts with one of those, and then what's inside of it is what is the label of the tag and what it does. So let's start with the HTML tag. Now, sorry. Okay, now that we have this, this will always be everything you put in here, including your CSS and JavaScript. In HTML, there are things called tags, like the HTML tag that we just used. Now, since I'm going to put something in this tag, I am going to have to close it off, like this. So, how I do that is, when I'm writing a web page, I will put an end tag. So when I'm finished, the notepad I'm using automatically does it for me, but if you're not using this one, you're going to have to do it yourself. So I typed in HTML, and then when you're done, you're going to put a close tag. Now, close tags always have a hash or a slash mark in the beginning, telling them that it's closed, it's over, it's done. Unlike the beginning one, telling it that it's starting. So the start one does not have a slash, and the end tag does have a slash. Okay, you are going to label your web page. By doing so, you will put a head tag. So let's, this head tag is pretty self-explanatory, so we're just going to put head, and then we're going to close it. And like I said, it automatically does it for me, but you're going to have to put a end tag like so. I'll put it for you. So you're going to start with this, you're going to put your slash, and you're going to put head to close it off. Okay, now that we have that, we are going to, basically put in everything for the head of the web page and everything for the web page to process. So inside this tag you will label and show at the top of the web page. Basically you're just going to label the tab on the computer that you're using. So when you're on Google Chrome, you'll see when you open a new tab, it'll always tell you the title. This is where the head comes in handy. You're going to label that part of the web page. So, first, actually, let's see here, hold on. You are going to, since we're only using English, we're going to put in something that helps the web page process a little bit better. So we're going to use a meta tag. So we're going to push shift, and you're going to put one of those. Meta, and you're going to put space, and I can't really explain this to you, but just put it if you're just using English. So just put char set equals quotation UTF -8. This will just help the computer process a little bit more and then end the tag. This is just a single tag, so we don't really need to put a closing tag on it. It is only just a single tag. There we go. Then we are going to label the web page. So in doing so, you're going to put a title tag, and it closes it off for me already, but you're going to have to do that. So I'll do it for you. Right. Oh, sorry. Always put a slash, sorry. And then you're going to end it like so. And inside, this is where you're going to label the actual web page itself. So let's call this fun game. Capitalize it. Fun games. So this was the title of our web page. It'll show up on the tab when you run it through your HTML processor. After that, we will get into something called the body tag. The body tag is where you'll be doing most of your writing. So this will go right underneath your head tag. It's kind of like an actual physical body. It goes head, it goes body, and then sometimes you would add a feet tag, but we're not going to right now. So you're going to push a body tag. Now this is a double tag because we are putting stuff inside of it. So you are going to want to make a closing one, and it already did it for me. Hold on. Let me readjust, sorry. So I'll make that for you, show you as an example. So we're going to make a closing one, like so. You're going to open it up, close it, and say body, and close it again, like so. And then you're going to go into the middle, and like I said, this is where you're going to put all of your information into your web page. Okay, let's start to make a title you're going to use for your web page inside of the body. So there are 6 different heading tags. Heading tags are basically what's important and what's least important. It's basically labeling things inside of the HTML or inside of your web page. So to do so, there are things called the H tags. Now H tags vary through 6 different numbers, 6 being the least important and 1 being the most important. So for the title of this web page, let's go ahead and put a H1. Oops, sorry, that's H1. Now this is going to this is a double tag, so make sure you close it off when you're finished, or else it'll mess up. Go ahead and put the title that you want for your web page. So I said I want to make it fun game. Oh, sorry. Games. Okay. Now that we have that, we want to make this as big as possible for like people to see when they first click onto the web page, so they can know what it's about. And then let's go ahead and get into the H2 tag, so we can split it up into sections. So let's go ahead and make 2 sections. Make sure to close it off, like I said. And let's name this shoot games. And then let's make one more section. Using the same H tag. You can use multiple H tags, but I'm using this because they're doing the same sections. They have the same width. Let's say Nintendo games. Okay, and then after this, we're going to put in the information about these. If you'd like something else other than these titles, go ahead and make it custom to yours. I would like you to do it custom to yourself, so you can change the title if you like these sections. But let's get right into it. To put information about something, you're going to use the paragraph, and you're going to do this inside or underneath the section that you'd like. HTML is a head down language. sorry. I'll get rid of this. It's freaking out. So it's a head down language. So everything that the computer sees is going to start from the top and go straight down. So it'll start with the head. It'll look through this. It'll name the tab. It'll go to the body. Put H1 first. Shooting games, then Nintendo, like so. So since we want the information about the shooting games underneath shooting games, we're going to put it underneath the shooting games inside of the code, if that makes sense. To do so, we're going to use a paragraph tab, and that is just a P. It's pretty simple. Okay, this is where we are going to type in the names of the games, or whatever you'd like to put in about that section. So I'm going to put in, for shooting games, let's say, like, we'll put, oh, sorry, I think I'm on caps lock, call TV, and then we can put, like, Destiny, or, let's see, we could say Halo, and Fallout 4. Okay, so now that we have done that, let's go ahead and also do that for a Nintendo game. So I'll say The Legend of Zelda, Mario, let's see, we'll say like Pokemon. So as you can see, I don't really like this. I'd kind of like them to be sectioned off instead of all grouped together. So to fix this, we're going to put the oh, sorry, hold on. Always make sure to cut it off. That's my fault. You are going to cut that off, and then make sure to cut this off also. Like so. Okay, and then as I was saying, I don't like it grouped up like this. So to fix that, we're going to use the BR tag. So you're going to put, this is a single tag, so you do not have to put a closing tag. So it's just a single tag. BR. Oh, sorry. And then close it. And as you can see, what it just did over here, it moved everything down. So let's go ahead and do that for Fallout 4 too. We'll put that right there, and then another BR tag. And as you can see, it kind of lists it off here, and instead of grouping it all together, it separated it out. Let's do that for the Nintendo games too. BR close, BR close, and as you can see, it did the same thing. So these are the basics of HTML. As you can see, I kind of just created a little mini web page. I doubt anybody would go to it, but we will get more in depth into it the next episode. I'd like you to try this out yourself. Copy yours and put it in the link in the description. I will grade you, and I will tell you how you did. If you need to fix anything, I'll tell you. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to click on the next video for the step 2. We will learn some more tags and how to use them inside of your web page. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you all next time.